We are not just a team of bank exam tutors, we are in fact ex-bankers ourselves. Welcome to day 14 of Daily 5 MCQ series for State Bank of India's Circle-Based Officer exam of 2025 year. In each video of this free lesson series, we will discuss 5 MCQs that are very important from the angle of the exam. Without further ado, let us begin the class. The topic of today's class is NPA. So what is an NPA? NPA stands for non-performing asset. In very simple words, an NPA is a bad loan. For a bank, loans are its assets and deposits are its liabilities. So when a loan is not repaid after a certain period of time, that loan will be classified as NPA. Okay. Now let us take a look at multiple choice questions based on this NPA. Question 1. The loan accounts classified as NPAs may be upgraded as standard asset only if dash. Okay. Options. Option A, overdue principal is recovered. Option B, overdue interest is recovered. Option C, both overdue principal and overdue interest are recovered. Option D, a letter is obtained from the borrower promising to pay the overdues within a certain date. Option E, a post-dated check is received from the borrower. So what is the answer here? This question is a very easy one. The answer is option C. Both overdue principal and overdue interest are recovered. So once a loan account is classified as NPA, it will be categorized back as a good loan, that is a standard asset, only after both overdue principal and overdue interest, that is whatever the principal and interest were due to be paid to the bank, once they are paid, the loan account may be reclassified as regular loan or a standard asset. Okay. Now before going to the next question, let me briefly tell you how BankerWings can better help you prepare for the SBI CBO exam. We have launched 2 courses for SBI CBO 2025 exam. In the first course, you will get summary notes on all the topics. These notes will be crisp, precise and very to the point. But most of you might not have enough time to go through the notes. For such candidates, we have provided top, most probable and most important multiple choice questions. If you are someone who does not have enough time to go through the notes, because we know you are all working candidates, you can go through the multiple choice questions and then finish the syllabus. But apart from the summary notes and the multiple choice questions, we have also provided 10 mock tests. These mock tests, they will be as per the pattern of the actual exam. So you can expect similar type question in your real exam also. In the second course, we have provided only 10 mock tests. These mock tests, they will be, as I said, as per the trend and pattern of the actual exam. This is for those people, the second course is for those people who just want to test their preparation level. And let me tell you one thing about our courses. The quality of our courses is excellent. They are the best in the market. But that is what any tutor would say, right? That his or her content is the best. So why should you trust me? I will tell you why. Because we at BankerWings, we are not just a team of bank exam tutors. We are in fact ex-bankers ourselves. We have passed multiple bank exams, both at fresher entry level and lateral entry level. We have passed multiple IBPS exams. So when we say that we know what the banks are actually looking for in these exams, we really do, because we have worked there. Coming back to our daily MCQs, question 2, PCR means. Okay, options. Option A, principal control ratio. Option B, provision coverage ratio. Option C, provision control ratio. Option D, principal coverage ratio. Option E, principal and interest coverage ratio. So what is the answer here? Here the answer is option B, provision coverage ratio. Okay, so what is this PCR? Well, what happens is, once a loan account becomes NPA, the bank has to mandatorily set aside some amount to offset the potential loss that it might suffer due to that NPA. That amount that the bank sets aside is called provision. And a bank will have to make different provision amount for different types of NPA. Then the ratio of the total provision that the bank has made for all its NPA accounts to the total NPA that it has is called provision coverage ratio. For example, let us say a bank has a total NPA of 100 crore rupees, and for those loan accounts, those bad loan accounts, it has made a total provision amount of 70 crore rupees. So then the provision coverage ratio PCR of the bank is said to be 70% because it has made a provision of 70 crore rupees for a bad loan of 100 crore rupees. Okay. Let us go to the next question. Question 3. A loan where loss has been identified by the bank or auditor but not fully written off is called dash. Okay. Option A, standard asset. Option B, doubtful asset. Option C, substandard asset. Option D, loss asset. Option E, contingent asset. Okay. Here the answer is option D, loss asset. Just memorize this fact. Okay. Let us go to the next question. Question 4. As per RBI guidelines, what is the minimum outstanding loan amount for a borrower to be classified as a willful defaulter? Okay. Option A, 25 lakh rupees. Option B, 10 lakh rupees. Option C, 1 crore rupees. Option D, 50 lakh rupees. Option E, 5 crore rupees. So what is the answer here? Here the answer is option A, 25 lakh rupees. But who is a willful defaulter? A willful defaulter is a borrower who has not repaid the loan even though he or she has the capacity to repay it, or he or she has diverted the loan funds for some other purpose other than which the loan was given for, or he or she has disposed of the loan security without the knowledge of the bank. Such a person, such a borrower would be called willful defaulter. But for a borrower to be classified as willful defaulter, the minimum outstanding loan amount, it has to be 25 lakh rupees. Okay. Now, before going to the last question, the PDFs of all our YouTube questions and answers are available in our Telegram group. If you like the class, please let us know by liking and sharing the video. If you want YouTube or LinkedIn platform to show you our videos daily, subscribe to the channel. And if you want questions on any particular topic, let us know in the comments. We will cover the topic in the next class. And do take a look at our paid courses by visiting our website. You can take a free mock test by signing up for free. And the best part of our course is that you will get personal guidance from us. You may call us at the number on the screen anytime. Okay. Now let us get to the last question. Question 5. What is the provisioning requirement for DA1 asset? Okay. Options. Option A, 10%. Option B, 20%. Option C, 25%. Option D, 50%. And option E, 100%. So what is the answer here? Here the answer is option C, 25%. Okay. Now what is this provisioning requirement? Now what happens is, we already know that a bank will have to make different provision amount for different subcategory of NPA. So NPA has 5 subcategories: substandard asset, DA1 asset, DA2, DA3 and loss. Now here is the table showing how much provision is to be made for each of them. For a substandard asset, 15% of the outstanding amount, it has to be made provision. For a DA1 asset, 25% of the outstanding, it has to be made provision. For DA2, 40% of the outstanding loan amount, that much of provision has to be made. And for DA3 and loss asset, it has to be 100%. Okay. Now we shall end the class here. Download today's question and answers for free from our Telegram group. Thank you. All the best.